All right. Let's get started. This is kind of an unusual time for me to be streaming. It just kind of turned out that way. But how we doing today, guys? Yeah, woke up a couple hours ago and I was kind of just sitting around like, I don't have anything else to do. It's like, I never stream this time normally, but it's like, fuck it, man. I might as well. It's like, I want to play some Runescape anyways. I think first I want to go do some Giants Foundry, actually. I want to work on getting the rest of this myth set. I want to do some more Guardians of Rift a little while later. Do some Corrupted Gauntlet. I don't know why I ran back to the bank. Just, morning. Yeah, some Giants Foundry, some Guardians of the Rift, some CG. Potentially some Maggot King. I'm not even awake at this time, so my sleep schedule's been all fucked up. Oh, I haven't. I should go check that out in a little while. Maybe after I do some Giants Foundry, I'll go check out the aerial fishing. I forgot about that. I think I remember saying the other day that I wanted to go check that out because there's a wieltable fishing rod from aerial fishing, right? If I remember correctly. When a person walks, then the bird can eat the fish you catch. You! Holy fuck. Oh, it might be, Hacklebox. Have them. Oh! I just so happen to have 20 burrows. Isn't that convenient? Heavy spike sword. It's been quite some time since I have done this. But yeah, I've been kind of sick the past couple of days. My sleep's been all fucked up. It's like my schedule has been it's all over the place. Started free-to-play Iron Man recently. I don't know if I'd had the patience for that, to be honest. It's probably not as bad as it used to be though. They've added some like more free-to-play like early game stuff recently. Is the Muleta free to play? Yeah, from Buddhist. That's what, a steel defender, right? If I remember correctly. Additional. Oh, nice. Damn, I forgot how long the rune adamant combo ones took to make. Take to finish. Up Mace's best for Iron Man if you want grind smithing. Runescape is unattainable without nice smithing. Really? There's no way to get a Runescape star free to play without smithing? Damn. Kinda fucked up. Man, I would not want to grind smithing on free to play either. Sounds awful. I remember the Bear Knight Mace, it's just like a rune mace equivalent, right? Grinding free to play. I mean, I don't see why not. $23,000 smithing XP from that. Dude, that's crazy. Well, for 5 minutes? For about 6 minutes of, Oh, that's my bet. So, what? It's probably about 6 minutes. 6 minutes for 23k XP? Is that good? Why does it keep... He's like automatically... Okay, now. Oh, yeah, right. There's 60 minutes in now. Yeah, right. You're right. You're right. Rune bars, though. I mean, I don't have anything else I'd use them on. I was initially thinking, like, I'd end up using my rune bars on making, like, rune darts and shit. But, like, with amethyst darts being a thing, why the fuck would I ever use rune darts? So I figure I might as well use them for Giant's Foundry. What the fuck else am I going to do with my rune plate bodies for cash? It's not really an issue for me. If I need cash at any moment, I've got that sorted. Can I look at my bank? Yeah, see, I've got a whole alchemist tab. Which still has like 50 mil in alchemist sitting in it. I cleared out some of the dragon stuff the other day because I finally started running out of gold. But with me starting to do CG again, it's starting to It's starting to get really stacked up. CG generates a lot of gold and alcohols, so. One of these days I'll get around cleaning up my alchemy tab proper. For sure. Will definitely happen. Yeah, I'm absolutely not worried about Skyrim. Death Lesson, modder to release a new map. That's kind of cool. I was yapping. Overcooled. I mean, Bethesda kind of relies on modders to make their games, for them anyways, so might as well make something out of it, I guess. Yeah, I kind of heard that Microsoft has kind of got on their ass about the next OSRS game. Which, I mean, if I was Microsoft, I'd be like, you know, where the fuck is, you know, like, where's our investment going, brother? I'm kind of surprised it took Microsoft so long to be like, hey, you gotta get the fucking work, bro. Wow, I think it's been 15 years since Skyrim came out. Damn, you know, speaking of games that, you know, highly anticipated, long time in development games. What do you think of the odds GTA 6 is going to be incredibly mid? Like, obviously, there's no way it'd never flop, right? But, dude. I bet it's going to be kind of disappointing. I mean, it'll never live up to the hype. 49? GRA6? Grand Refund Auto? I said it's typo, but I don't know what you meant. Dude, 2XKO, the League of Legends fighting game, they're already ending the active development on that game in December. They're not shutting the servers down yet, but they're not going to continue developing that game. I can't say I'm surprised. That game's been mismanaged since before it released. I mean, whoever decided on the name 2XKO should probably be investigated for corporate sabotage. They killed any chance that game had a success the moment they decided to call it 2XKO. Like, that name is so ass. And honestly, if you told me, like, go check out 2SKO, you know what I would do? I would ignore you and assume it's a wrestling game and never look at it. I would never in my, like, wildest dream imagine that would be, like, a League of Legends fighting game. Like, I'm not gonna, like... Let me look at some kind of fucking wrestling game? Fuck that shit. Dude, Marvel Tokon's kind of a fucking disaster. I tried out the beta for that game. One, fuck them for requiring a fucking Sony account. Even for the beta, you had to have a Sony account to try it. Fucking stupid. Oh, dude, there was something so funny about that shit, too. If you had your actual name on your Sony account, it would, like, pop up your real name when you logged in. I wonder if any streamers dox themselves with that shit. Like, you'd log in and it'd be like, welcome your name to, like, PlayStation Network or some shit. And I was sitting there like, man, I'm really fucking glad that I didn't decide to try this game out on stream. I don't know if, I don't remember what name I have on my Sony account, though. I don't think it's my actual name. So they're coming out in December. Just in general. Like the holiday, like, sales, well, like, release window. Oh, Game Awards, yeah, okay. It didn't get damaged. What? Wait, did they make it so, if the heat goes down, like, out of range right as the action happens, it doesn't damage the sword anymore? When did that change happen? Or did I actually, or was it like same tick right there and I kind of got lucky? I mean, I knew I was pushing my luck trying to squeeze in that extra action, but... How many points do I have? 3,000. How many points do I get per sword? Don't tell me. How did the points in this work? What's it based off of? Is it this score right here? Like whatever the total is here? Like, am I going to get 188 points for this sword? Oh, also speaking of GCA 6, what do you think they're going to do to that leaker? They're probably going to fucking kill him. Like, he's so fucked when the Rockstar Goon Squads get their hands on him. I know, but it's the one that's like he's like leaking like actual gameplay. Like actual, like really, it definitely seems to be legit. Like it definitely seems like he's got a like a playable build of the game. And Rockstar's done some fucking crazy shit, man. I remember what, but I remember for like, it was one of those, they did something on like the Borderlands games. I don't remember exactly what it was for, but they said like fucking goon squads out to threaten people. I remember what it was over. I don't think it was leaks in that case. Yeah, I really am quite disappointed about 2XKO kind of failing. Okay, how many points do I have? 3119. I just handed him a sword worth 188. Okay, so it is just like the value of the sword is how many points you can. Okay. Later in turn. I don't even know what that game is, so. I guess this, yeah, that's all. It needs to be said. Some card game. I think 2XKO. I think any chance that game had of succeeding died the moment they named it 2XKO. Like, what the fuck is that name? The problem, not even just that the name was bad, the problem is the name has no brand recognition. Right? Nowadays, like, having a, I did see that, sire. Nowadays, like, a new fighting game, IP is, like, really hard to launch. Unless you're from, like, a known fighting game developer. Like, one of, like, the major fighting game studios, right? Like, you know, like most successful fighting games are from like, either they have like a big IP name behind them and they advertise that aggressively, or they're an established fighting game IP like Tekken or Street Fighter. You know, there's Marvel vs. Capcom, stuff like that, right? If they just named it like League of Legends Versus or something along those lines, the game would have at least had a shot. But 2XKO? But that sounds like some kind of like, that sounds like a yearly like WrestleMania game or some shit. It's like, you know, like those sports games like 2K NBA or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know what they're actually called, but you know, like the basketball game stuff like that. It sounds like that, but like wrestling. Or MMA or something. Like I would have never guessed without knowing that it was a League of Legends 2D fighter. Like, what the fuck? League of Legends versus potential. Like, yeah, it's like if they literally just called it League of Legends versus, which is like the most brain dead bog standard name they could have come up with, it would have at least had a shot. Right? But now that they killed that game's future the moment they named it 2XKO. Such a shit name. Like, fighting game is already, like, such a niche market, whereas, like, if you're not an established player, it's really hard to, like, break into the market, right? Marvel Tokon's going to probably do something really impressive and fail despite having the Marvel brand behind it. That's largely Sony's fault, if I had to guess. Man, that game is, for an Arxis game, really bad. RSV is getting Runelight? Really? Is it weird that I just kind of don't think RuneScape 3 even needs it? One, your UI is already completely customizable. Generally, everything in RuneScape 3 is like... It's designed in a way that's like way clearer. Oh, like in-game quest helper? I mean, that makes sense. Pulled it too much. I feel like pretty much everything in RuneScape 3 is like better telegraphed to the player than it is on old school. And that's just the consequence of it being more modern in its design elements, UX elements. It'll be like, what, 5 swords? I'll do 5 more swords, get another one of the Smith's pieces, and then go do Guardian's Rift, I think. You know, just got the quick and wait aspect. I mean, I can understand that. Old school is not for everybody, for sure. RuneScape 3 is a far more, like standard sort of like tab target MMO gameplay. More along the lines of like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14. So I feel like it's generally a bit more approachable. It does. It's so scuffed. To be fair though, I assume I'm betting you're talking about like the one you start with. You eventually swap that out for a different one. It's like a better dash that everyone uses, and probably the old one, like the one you start with by default, probably just like doesn't. It probably just never got updated because it doesn't get used. And like, RuneScape 3 can feel kind of awkward at first because Because it's doing that weird thing where it's like they're still using the tick system in kind of a way I don't think it makes sense to really use the tick system in RuneScape 3. That's one thing when you kind of treat it like a global cooldown, and it's kind of whatever. I'm just saying, like, whenever they like shifted the game over towards like a more standard like tab target skill system, they should have abandoned the tick system back then and just gone with like a standard global cooldown system like every other MMO that does tab target combat. But like now there's like no way to go back and do it at this point, right? Too much, like it's too foundational to too much content. I mean, they should have put it on a new engine when they wanted to completely change the combat. So, yeah. I don't think it's necessarily bad per se, but I feel like especially if you're not coming from old school RuneScape, the tick system makes the game feel clunky in a way that you're not expecting it to. Because like you're expecting something along the more like just based on the combat system works, you're expecting something more along the lines of World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14, right? But it's this weird hybrid that it takes some getting used to. But I think a lot of people kind of immediately get turned off by it. Well, in the case of RuneScape, your global cooldown would just be like the attack speed of your weapon, right? Like your weapon attack speed is your global cooldown in this game and in RuneScape 3. Did it? It might have. I don't know. I've never actually played it. Well, that's not true. I tried it out a little bit. For you know, you can play up to like a certain level for free, right? I played a little bit in like the trial period. Not for much though. I remember hearing, apparently, didn't they recently, like, completely overhaul the combat in Final Fantasy XIV? Man, dude, if Vindictus wasn't turbo pay to win, I'd, like, never log off that game. Reminds me, they were releasing, like... They were releasing a new Vindictus game, but I haven't heard anything about that in a long time. What's it called? The beta they released that for was pretty fun. Let me finish the sword and I can actually look it up. Wasn't it supposed to release this summer? Whatever happened to it? What I miss? Huh? Why did this one not take damage? At least 2027 it got delayed, I guess. Dude, Vigil found dead in an alleyway, and no one's mad. Everyone's celebrating. Vigil's probably still pretty good. Honestly, since they've nerfed it to only affect exhaustion, I think they should put it back to 40%. Maybe. I don't know. It's still like a perk that does literally nothing. Or activates for literally nothing. Like 30% off your exhaustion is pretty damn good. But it's like, is it good enough to justify bringing it as a perk slot? Especially with the sprint burst nerfs, right? I don't know. I'm glad Vigil finally got nerfed to only affect exhaustion, though. They should have made that change so long ago, and it's so obnoxious that they took so long to make that change. Like, the dude, it's such a massive buff to, like, Clown and Freddy. You know, their power doesn't get fucking deleted by a perk. I mean, I guess there could have just been the option to make, like, the Clown and Freddy effects, like, their own unique thing. And just not have them be, like, a standard status effect at all, but... But you know what? Visual, rest in piss. Sprint burst as well. Fuck that perk. Hopefully hopefully they make some good changes to, like, Thrill the Hunt and stuff like that. Cause, like, the totem defense meta is kind of getting a little ridiculous on some characters. Well, I don't know what they're going to do about it, but they definitely need to do something about it. You know, they made, like, a competitive, like, ladder, like, ranked Discord. And apparently recently, No, my sword! Recently, they banned using, like, twins with, like, a specific build. Or maybe twins altogether. From, like, counting for ranks on it. Because it was so oppressive. Yeah, the crossplay off stuff they're doing. But yeah, they've got like an actual Discord on that where you can submit screenshots and basically they've got like an MMR system, like a pseudo MMR system going on over there. We'll get the legs first. All right, that's 3 of 4. Now we go do the most fun content in the game. Oh wait, actually, before I go to Giant's Foundry, aerial fishing. Let's go check out the aerial fishing changes. Glad Sire brought that up earlier. I was going to go check that out the other day and I completely forgot about it. I think the fastest way to get there... Through here, right? I think that's the best way to get there. Might be a better way, but oh well. Is there a bank there? Does it cost gold to rent a fucking bird? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, there's no bank here. I gotta go back. I need to grab my mulch pearls anyways. I don't know how much it costs. Also, just go and bring my tackle box. The pearls. Oh wait, the pearls are in my tackle box. Luckily, I can pay to unlock the birds eating the fish automatically, which is giga. I should probably go into the world without other people, right? So, like, what's the strat here? Huh? Why is the bird not eating these? I kind of thought the whole point was that the bird would auto-eat all the fish. I thought they added also made it so, like, you could, like, automatically go to fish that are, like, 2 tiles away. Or, like, you could click things that are 2 tiles away and it would, like, go to it from the current spot. Am I crazy? Was that not a change they made? I guess not. Is there just like a specific timing? Yeah, auto fishing. It doesn't last that long enough. I need to go read that fucking the patch notes on that. I feel like I'm missing like an important change somehow. Quick catches from 5 to 5 to a 7 by 7. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did like just buff the shit out of it. So I think it's been like 7 tiles of you. You're supposed to be able, yeah, okay. You can do like faster catches. I wonder if there's like an optimal spot to stand. Probably like on like one of these little like bits that stick out, right? I think you're supposed to be able to like catch one every single tick if they're close enough to you. Oh, that one's too far, I guess. That doesn't seem like every tick to me though. all those are out of range. See, that's what I'm thinking. It's like that. I feel like that's the spot, right? I feel like that's the spot right there. I should keep hopping until I find someone who's not in the spot. I've still only gotten 2 pearls, though, in all this time. Oh, never mind, 3. Isn't it in, like, early next year? They said, I think. You actually do the quick fish, like the quick catches. Because sometimes I seem to do it. Is there like a specific timing? Let me look at the wiki. Aerial fishing. Oh, the wiki hasn't been updated. Maybe not? I feel like I definitely don't understand how this is supposed to work. Properly, at least. It's supposed to be like something like a 7x7 range where you quick catch, but that doesn't seem to be the case to me. Wait, is this change not actually out yet? Am I doing something wrong? They said... Wait, so does the initial one have to be 3 tiles away from me? And then I can click something within 7 tiles? Makes it 7x7? was thinking like a 7x7 like here. I was thinking like there's like a box in front of the character, like a 7x7 box in front of the character. Well, that seems crazy. Okay, that makes okay, it makes more sense. Yeah, I'm not sure. Aren't that many actually spawning in range? I mean, how many pearls is it for the fucking rod? 100? Okay, it's not that bad. Fish sack lets you put the fishing barrel on your back, right? In your back slot. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad. I really wish this change had come out before I'd kind of already done on my fishing and hunter training. But now it's kind of whatever. Bro. This guy's trying to take over my spot. Okay, they opt. Kind of curious they said something. Okay. What the XP per hour is like here? I haven't been turbo efficient. Like about 100k total. Not too bad, I guess. I mean, especially now that you have to cut up the fish yourself. It was pretty ass back when you had to cut the fish up yourself. Which is why I ended up just not bothering with it. I mean, I can see myself grinding out the rewards from here. Potentially. I mean, I'm already at 10 pearls. That's almost, you know, a tenth. That's about a tenth of one of the fishing rods. I mean, to be honest, only the regular fishing rod matters, anyways. For anglers. Although, does that really matter that much anymore? Because now you can just fish anglers on your boat. Oh. Yeah, am I ever going to do any fishing ever again where I just don't do it on my boat? Because everything with anglers is trawling. And anglers you can catch on your boat now. Oh. I mean, the things that give you, like, more, like, more resources per thing. put these back in my I mean, what, they've done that with Spirit Flakes. Is that it? Just Spirit Flakes. So just fishing. Can I switch to the Guardians of the Earth World? We'll do a little Guardians of the Rift. You know, I think I might use Binding Neck. I might do some combo runes for a while, just to get a fuck ton of elemental energy. I realized I end up prioritizing like catalytic runes, you know, blood and death runes, way more often than I take elemental runes and even chaos runes, right? If it's not a fire runes, I almost always prioritize a catalytic rune of some kind. It's just like, you know, I had like, when I started grinding again, I had like 50 more points for, I moved it, right? I had like, you know, 50 more elemental points and catalytic points, and look, I'm back. I'm at 1 and 0 now. So I might do some combo rune runs. I don't need these at all anymore, but like, I equip them out of habit. Oh wait, I mean, have you considered just not farming 99 rune crafting first? I mean, it sounds like a self-inflicted issue, TBH. Damn, you were avoiding PVM grams, so you grinded 99 rune crafting? Are you okay? Are you alright? I'm worried. No. Small problem with that, John. Unfortunately, I decided to make that shit level fucking 90. It's fucked up, man. Actually, what are those made with? I don't remember. Do they use soul runes? They use soul runes, that makes sense, actually. I don't remember what runes those cover. Cosmic and Soul? Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Actually, I want to switch. At least I have. Oh, my shit's not locked anyways. This slot isn't locked, so it's gonna get deposited. Does that let me pull up the menu? Man. You know, I want 99 rune crafting quite bad, but the idea of actually grinding out 99 rune crafting sounds so miserable. I don't know, how much XP per hour is like AFK Bloods? Oh no, 99 rune crafting for double death runes. So I have to buy them. It's not too bad. You make a pretty solid amount of runes per hour. Ah, but you see, I'm trying to not spend money. So paying 200 gold a rune for death runes fucking hurts. It hurts my soul. It's such a massive waste. But you see, the difference is that actually gets me good XP. Spending 200 gold per death rune is painful, and I don't want to do it. I mean, it's really just that, like, the only major expense left on this account right now is death runes. I make all my own blood runes through, like, AFK crafting. Every once in a while, you know, I have to, like, recharge or, like, repair my, you know, moon's gear, but that's what the fuck ever. So, like, in terms of, like, major expenses, there really is only death runes left for me. Yeah, but by then I could just make them. If I get 9 on rune crafting, I could just make them. It's not a big deal. Oh, the round's over. I mean, I'm definitely going to grind out 90 rune crafting to make my own soul runes. Maybe not right away, but it's definitely something I'm going to work on. And especially with the lantern buff, like blood runes are even easier to just AFK now. I mean, hell, that's why I'm here. That's just a flat buff, 20% more blood runes per hour, so... You know... It really is. I kind of feel the same way about it, John. Because, like, if they didn't buff the lantern for leveling rune crafting, I would just do the fucking ZMI altar. But since they buffed the lanterns, like, man, I have to go get it. Can't not get it. It's 20% more blood runes. And 10% more of every other kind of rune. Like, you have to go get it. I mean, I just AFK blood runes when I'm playing Elite Dangerous or something. Oh, I should have not. Oh, whatever. Oh, shit. I slapped the shit out of my microphone. Even come through. It probably got cut off by the like noise filter, I would imagine. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm about to level up. Oh, that hitting 86 rune crafting matters for anything. I'll probably just do it until I get tired of it. And then I'll go do CG maybe. After that. What's the average hourly pearl rate? I'm pretty far away from it though. I've only got like 280 pearls. What, need 1,500? So I'm still pretty far out from it, sadly. If I had to guesstimate, like 10 to 15 hours, depending on like how much I'm actually playing. I'm not just getting distracted. Why did I have a goal set? For 86 rune crafting. What? You don't unlock anything at 86, do you? Karamja Elite Diary? Oh, you can boost for Karamja Elite Diary. At this level threshold, right? What, it's what, 91? The plus 5 it? Do I have enough time for another set? No. Oh, I gotta go bank anyways. Yeah, it's 1,500. I'm gonna stock up like 50 elemental points and then go back to regular runs. It is quite a bit, huh? I mean, but I guess it's, honestly, since they just buffed it, I kind of get it. It is kind of OP now. Hey, if you don't have a binding necklace on, do you still get all the essence points or whatever? No. Really? Oh, that sucks. But I was wondering if you could just do it normally, but also, you know... Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, my necklace did break there. Because, normally, like, the 2 necklaces should be good for 2 rounds. Like, with, like, every time, no matter what. But, my necklace was partially used, and I forgot to, like, reset it. Oh, my pouches. Well, I've got a little bit of time. A little bit ahead of schedule, so to speak. Yeah, if you could just not use a necklace of binding here, oh, that'd be so good. Like, who cares about getting, like, less runes? If you just got all the point essence, God. instance do I need for the final trip? Fragments? I don't remember, fuck. I think it's 65. That's annoying. It's really annoying. You know something? A change I'm surprised they've never made is making it so, like whenever you crafted an altar with runes in a pouch, it doesn't just like automatically use the runes. That's been a change I've been kind of expecting them to make, and just never happened. Along with some sort of upgrade to binding necklaces. That's 3 off. Is he at 63? Oh, fuck, his blood runes, dude. I mean, I guess the pouch would be like a quality of life thing, but the binding necklace, I would say, an actual upgrade. Okay, it could also just be an upgrade of some kind. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I mean, at this point, I don't think it's happening. I think if it was going to happen, it probably already would have. Why did I not get the positive? Whatever. I mean, it's just an offhand slot. You just equip it and it applies the effect. Oh, you meant like if you had to choose with the lantern? Yeah, you get one effect. You get to choose which effect you want active. So the lantern, you've got to choose like more blood runes, more generic runes, or no pouch degrading. Or if you get it early, I guess you can use U-logs and get more points here. After you've got the robes and the lantern now, is there any reason to continue doing guardians? If you do, unless you want the pet, I guess. I guess you want the pet. The bag? We're gonna support. How much does the Ring of Elements cost to buy in terms of pearls? $400? Oh, that's not bad. You know, if it's only 400 pearls, after I get the lantern, I'll probably get the ring too, then. I'll be able to use the U-logs to get extra points anyways, so it won't be that bad. After I get the lantern, I don't think I'll mind doing just a little bit more guardians of the rest. I mean, it's good XP anyways. I mean, with any luck, I'll get the lantern before I actually get the pearls to buy it. And then I could just buy the Ring of Elements. It's kind of tempting to take the blood runes, but yeah. Forgot to deposit. Oh, fuck, I didn't... Put my binding necklace. Yeah, I just want to get, like, way ahead on Elemental ASAP. I have to worry about it less. I won't have time for another round. Unlocking. Ended up cutting myself a bit short on points this round by messing up that final craft. I should have been paying more attention to how many charge I had left on my amulet. Dude, I really want some sort of upgrade to binding necklaces so badly. I think one more round of doing it this way, that'd be a big enough gap for a while. I fucking hate. I hate doing the element, like the catalytic, like the combat stuff for this. It's annoying. It's like something like the like amulet of chemistry or whatever it's called for Herblore. Yeah. I don't know why that isn't a thing they've added. It really should be. Whoops. I forgot to repair my pouch. Well, why couldn't it have been something they already added, huh? It's whatever. After I get my Guardians of Red Grind, I'm never making combo runes ever again, so whatever. I mean, fair, part of the reason I'm never making combo runes ever again is because there's no upgrade to the binding necklace. So kind of a chicken egg sort of issue there. So. Fuck, that's right. I guess I am making them. I mean, okay, I won't be making them to, like, level. I'll occasionally make Aether runes to use them, but, like, you don't burn through them that quickly, do you? Wouldn't assume you would. I don't give a fuck if they're good XP or not, to be honest. After I'm done with Guardians of the Rift, my XP will all come from the my altar, so... Okay, I wasn't really counting, like, AFKing blood runes and, like, my XP grind, quote-unquote, but yeah, like, obviously, like, XP from AFKing bloods. Active XP grinded. That's what I meant. Like, all active XP will come from ZMI. Should have clarified. That's kind of my plan, is to spend, like a hot minute farming some day ult. And, like, every once in a while, just doing, like, an hour of, like, ZMI. I just don't have anything else I feel like doing. But I'd wager a good portion of my XP will come from Zaya crafting. What's the XP per hour, like, the fake blood altar, anyways? Assuming you're, like, somewhat AFK at least. Like, you know, not perfect. But yeah, I'd never paid attention to the XP per hour I was there. That's 35k. Okay, yeah, but the wiki can be kind of misleading with that. The wiki can be misleading with XP per hour. Is that like 35k XP if you're fully active, always paying attention? So probably more like 28 to 30k an hour if I had to guess, on average. probably 30k is a pretty safe estimate. If they're saying 35k, I'd estimate about 30k. It's probably a more standard, more expected number. Oh, my necklace broke again. Fuck. Alright, well, that's a decent enough gap in between elemental and analytic points. I think there's a screw loose on my PC somewhere. Oh, it was just that. Never mind. I had something sit on top of my PC, wasn't making a racket. I'm gonna pull the 6 rewards I can right now. Just give me the lantern, please. Yagax really does hate me. I am officially dry for the lantern, by the way. So. Only a little bit, but still. Have I really only gotten 1,600 pearls total? That doesn't seem right. And 15. I guess I was thinking the robe set costs more than it does. Damn, you telling me it's gonna take me longer to farm out the lantern than it did the full fucking robes? Man. If it was, like, not the same resource, I feel like I wouldn't mind that, but it's... Ugh. Dude, that's actually kind of fun. Hey, what do you think are the odds they'll reduce it to, like, 750? Like, next week or something? Think there's any chance that'll happen? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got the full set of rows before I got the abyssal needle. So... my luck here's been pretty bad. No way Guardians is 1,000,000 gold an hour. No fucking way. Wiki is saying it's 65 abyssal pearls an hour on average or something like that. Oh my god. You're telling me I'm looking at about 20 more hours of this shit if I have to buy the fucking lantern? I don't know if I can do it. I think that's the old rates. They buffed the rates at some point, remember? Surely I get the drop right. Surely. Surely. It's not like I have a history of going extremely dry at most places. Dude, if this is my next Tormented Demons... You can dry everywhere, but you can go dry everywhere. And that's the problem, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Zilyana? You know, I haven't been back to Zilyana in a while. I'm still mad about it. And I'm still mad that I still can't make my fucking Bando's God Sword. One KC Bando's hilt, by the way. Literal first kill on the account. But I can't get the third shard. Yeah, spooned. Yeah. I got so lucky to be spooned the Bando's hilt. If only I could fucking use it. This is too expensive. This should be like 1,000 pearls instead, I think. This is too much. This is fucked up, man. This is fucked up, man. Wow, I timed that perfectly. Holy. Can you sell dyes? I don't think that's true. I think I tried selling my dye, and it wouldn't let me. 50 each? Wait, how do you sell them? Only 50? Man, this game is a fucking scam. On the guy? Oh yeah, maybe. I guess I was trying to do it through the actual shop, so yeah. I didn't think to check like a dialogue or anything. But only 50? That's fucked up. Yeah, you're right. 50. That's not even hours worth of pearls. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. I'm not exactly planning to bother recoloring this shit. I think the color I got was green anyways, and that one fucking sucks. Do you think it's more likely for me to get it through sacrificing pearls than just saving up the pearls? That's a big gamble, man. I don't know about that. Yeah, the blue's kind of meh too, huh? That's true, yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it totally works like that, right? For sure. No, I'll just save up the pearls. Hopefully I do end up getting it before I have to buy it, and then I can buy the ring. And be done here. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm probably getting like 20 or 30 pulls before I even bother, so... Wait, someone at Jackass has got to hook me up with that streamer client that one guy from WoW had. Wasn't there someone who like came over from WoW that got spooned like pretty much literally everywhere? Is that his actual name? Meanwhile, I'm over here going so dry on Tormented Demons, I about just quit playing Iron Man altogether. I mean, to be fair, I've been kind of spending on pets too on this account. I don't really think of pets when it comes to the drops I care about. I mean, I did get back-to-back Hunlift pets, so that was pretty crazy. If only it could have been a fucking enhanced seed back-to-back. I mean, it's not like I don't think it's cool to have the Hunlift pet, but like what does it do? What does it actually do for me? Kind of unfortunate time for that death altar to roll. Well, maybe it'll be Blood Altar next. Damn, I'm kind of cursed this round, huh? Should I wait it out? I'm gonna wait it out. My waiting was rewarded, yeah. I don't have enough time to do another trip in the portal, huh? And no, not even close. Couldn't repair my pouch. I mean, I could do like half a trip, but I'd I'd rather just get, like, a good start in the next round. I really wish you could keep these over from round to round. I mean, I get why you can't, but it would still be nice. I don't have my Celestial Ring on. How big of a difference does Celestial Ring make? Probably not a big difference, right? I mean, I haven't really been running out of... I haven't been issue. Well, I guess the mining has been a bit slower than normal. But Celestial Ring is only like +3 invisible levels, right? So it shouldn't make a big difference. Unless I'm hitting a breakpoint of some kind. I finally spent some time AFKing at the crab. I'm finally gonna top off my melee stats. I've been neglecting it for so long. Oh shit. I like doubled the XP for 99 in strength. Damn. That's how much I've been putting it off. I feel like I've been sitting at 97 attack and defense for like, so long. Just didn't really like, seem like it'd be that big of a deal to like really bother going out of my way to finish leveling those. Yeah, I figured, eventually I'd get those to 99 while like doing like Slayer tasks with like a whip or something, right? That's kind of my thought process. Man. I'm gonna wait. Come on, give me blood runes. Honestly, it probably wasn't even worth depositing that cell. Kind of feels like the cells aren't really worth bothering with unless it's a strong cell or the overpowered cell, I mean. No, it's something about how I, when I do it normally, I tend to get way more catalytic than elemental, but these past few rounds have been really favoring elemental. I might do like one more round after this one, then I'm gonna go do some corrupted gauntlet, I think. I should have went back shoots for one. But I'm already kind of tired of doing this. Yeah, actually, maybe I'll just make this my last round for now. Just go straight to corrupted gauntlet after this one. And the game really wants me to make fire runes right now, huh? I think, what, to have enough time, you have to leave at 95%? Oh, no, I'm only missing one rune. Fine. Maybe 94 is a safe spot. $10-point round, though. Pretty good. Come on. Just give me the lantern, please. Oh, this game. Man. Never lucky. Here, my pouch before I forget. Man, it does not feel like I'm getting 65 pearls an hour. Maybe that one, maybe, the wiki page I was looking at was the, like the gold per hour. Maybe this is a different method that's... No, what would... Maybe they're counting die? Well... I don't know. I don't see anything on anything but like the money per hour page, and I don't know. I mean, that's probably right. Man, it definitely doesn't feel like I'm getting 65 pearls an hour though. I was kind of lost as to where I was there for a moment. That's a standard spell book. What was she asking? Only I could just, you know, take that whenever. Get the stale baguette. I don't think I've actually ever seen the stale baguette outside of like what's it called? Leagues on any of my accounts. What I come back to the bank for? Oh yeah, spellbook and runes. I think if I get started, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. I need to get up and walk around a little bit. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Grab myself a drink refill and a snack. This one dried apples. Okay. It's been a few days. Yeah, I think it's been like a week. You know, I keep telling myself I'm gonna like sit here and like commit to the grind and, you know, get my fucking hands succeed, but I just don't. I just don't. I mean, fair, it's probably better that I don't like try to turbo farm it. Burn myself out super hard. What should I need? I don't know how many shards I need. For like the initial set of stuff. I think it doesn't really matter that much. Shit, I didn't really come over with my casino light, but damn, that was loud. We gotta make these fucking motorcycles illegal or some shit, man. This shit's too loud. Wow. Pretty lucky run, supply-wise. I got either of my demi bosses yet, though. My weapon materials, I mean. Actually? Oh. Some snacking. There we go. That should be everything, right? Make sure that's everything. Be honest, I almost forgot what fucking style he starts on. I almost prayed mage. Me attacks that I waste right there. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, what a dumb mistake. I thought I'd already stepped off. Wasting an attack right there. Ow. I'm gonna blame how sloppy that was on, I had a piece of dried apple stuck in my teeth, and I was distracted by it. Yep. That was sloppy, though. Made a lot of mistakes that round. That's an awful flavor combination. Dear God. Oh, I read everything. Ugh. Dried apple and cola? Yeah, don't mix. Ugh. What the fuck? I'll wait until I finish my cola and then I'll eat my dried apples. Oh my God. That's disgusting. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Okay. Bro, the fucking motorcycles. I think if I don't talk when they're not going by, I don't think it comes over on the mic. But like, I assume if I'm talking while they go by, it does. I haven't actually checked, but that shit is so fucking loud. Honestly, it's part of why I don't like streaming during the day. If I tend to get like a lot of bikers up this way. Or fish. Okay. This is not a bad set of starting rooms. Certainly not the worst I've seen. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Importantly, I don't have to worry about getting fish while I'm running around. If it's not convenient. Although I can't get all these fish now, it would cause problems. Another problem. I got no shards from any of that gathering. What the fuck? Get 3 sets of fish for now. Leave inventory space. Do I have enough shards? I assumed I'd get another set of shards from fishing. I maybe should not have assumed that. Oh, I already made my crystal dust. I'm fine. Did I only make one? There we go. Resources in this room. More fish that way. That matters. My ore here. Okay. I can't do that. I just need bark at this point. I don't know why I didn't find any bark on my way over here. At least I got both of my weapon pieces. I'm short on shards. Okay, I've got enough. That was a bit close. Could have been somewhat. I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Just kill one more enemy. Ooh, I think I wasted a couple attacks right there. Okay, made a couple silly mistakes this round. Really silly mistakes I just shouldn't be making. I am not at the top of my game today. Like that. I wasted so many attacks this round. I thought I had the wiggle room to attack right there. I did not. how many attacks did I waste again? I gotta pay more attention, man. Oh, let me sit up and turn my monitor on. Ow. Oh my god, dude. I am playing so fucking bad this round. Oh my god. I'm just gonna eat. Fuck it. Oh my god, dude. I am just wasting so many attacks. Honestly, the fact I got a kill playing that badly is wild. Like, dude, like that round was so insanely bad, like poorly played, that like maybe you don't get punished hard enough in the corrupted Hunlith fight. I'll say it. For making mistakes. I'll say it. Yeah, I don't know about CJ today. I'm playing so bad. Maybe I'll see how things go at Maggot King instead. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference, but I should have switched to a better ping world. Earlier, I forgot about it. I'm only on 60, like 60 some ping on that world. It's not that bad. Not whatever, but you know. Might as well be on the best ping world I can be. Well, I forgot the pre. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. I don't really remember how to play. How to do this fight. That's a range, right? Pretty sure it starts on range. I don't hope it starts on range. Oh, yeah, right. Gotta move. I remember now. I remember the HP thresholds. I think it was like 82% for the first maggot. It's not melee range, right? Melee range from now on, though. Oh shit, what's next? I think it's ranged. That's right. Huge. From my melee. What? I thought I remember the phase being way shorter than that, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it would have ended already. Fuck, man. Some bitch, man. I thought it would have ended already. Fuck. Mage? Yeah, mage. On melee range. Definitely melee range from now on. It's range prayer next, right? It was mage. Mistake. Sloppy. What I get? Fucking nothing. How dog shit the loot in this boss fight is. Okay, melee range. Mage next, right? That felt really short. Oh. Yeah, man, I know it's been a while since I've done Maggot King, but that's fucking garbage. I love getting 12k for a fucking 2 to 3 minute boss. Mile. Oh. Why did I just house tell you? I brought tabs for exactly that. Alright. Alright. Next kill for sure, I'll get something good, right? Well, I did fucking negative damage. Damn it. Alright, it doesn't actually do that much. I'm probably still actually not very punishing at all to step on those. Wait, nope. Oh fuck, I was right. I did it right the first time. Am I crazy? But was like, did it just like not render in until it was like right here? Or am I fucking blind? I gotta go back. I want that back. I'm so sure it didn't render in. But maybe I'm just blind. Oh, it was just hidden behind the boss. That's really fucking obnoxious, actually. That's super obnoxious. Oh, man. Mm-mm. Okay, so I've been up for quite a while. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go fucking, I'll go to sleep. Yeah, I'll stream again tonight after I wake up. I was trying to go back to sleep before I started streaming. I just couldn't go back to sleep. So, but I think I'm getting tired enough that I can't actually go back to sleep. So I'll sleep for a while after I get up. I'll stream again. I'm gonna play some Dead by Daylight tonight. Actually, I've been wanting to play some. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll wake up, get something to eat, and then stream. Yeah. Alright, guys. I will catch y'all later today. Thanks for hanging out this morning. It's a really unusual time for me to stream. But also, how fucked my current sleep schedule is, it might be happening relatively often for a while. That stream in the morning like this. We'll see. Again, anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will catch you later today. All right, take it easy. Have a good one, everybody. I never started the fucking Twitch stream. Whoops.